Redesigned for its fourth generation, the 2022 Hyundai Tucson is a modern crossover with enough style and comfort to meet most active families' needs. Like all new Hyundais, it features driver assistance technology and a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. The Tucson has amongst the most interior and cargo space of any small SUV in the market, and amenities like wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto are standard. Hybrid and plug-in variants are also available. Pros and cons: well, sophisticated exterior and cabin style, vast interior space with superb legroom, user-friendly driver assistance systems, and 3 economical powertrains available. Cons: not as sporty to drive as some rivals. Some say finicky, touch-sensitive controls, and pricey in the upper trims. The beginning MSRP just over $26,000. My friend and fellow YouTuber Scotty with a girl's guide to cars. You can find a link to her channel in the description below, so please subscribe. Gives us a closer look at the 22 Tucson, which has an all-new design both inside and out.
So what is a company to do when its #1 selling product, which is also one of the most popular cars in the United States, is due for redesign? Well, that was the challenge that Hyundai had when it came to the 2022 Hyundai Tucson. So what did Hyundai do? They went and they talked to their best customers, and they also talked to consumers who are not their best customers. They actually interviewed hundreds of people around the United States and around the world to find out what people want in a mid-size 5-passenger 2-row SUV. What they learned was very clear. More driver assistance safety features as standard equipment, not an add-on. More cutting-edge technology that integrates with our lives and our existing technology, a more modern look, and more interior space and passenger comforts. So Hyundai took that information back to their design studio in California, and this is what they came up with. The new look of the 2022 Hyundai Tucson starts right here with its face. It has this extra wide grille that is sculptural in look. It reminds me kind of a stainless steel watch band with links that have spaces in them. It really looks beautiful, but the cool thing is the headlights and the daytime running lights are actually integrated into the grille. So you don't see them when the lights are off, but when they're on, it has a very distinct signature. The design continues here on the side panels where there's a lot of really muscular metal. So you'll see the wheel wells sort of pop out in a muscular way. Think of that bulging bicep over the wheels. But here at the side, it sort of is concave. You think of like a really nice waistline. And then again, the bulging biceps back here on the rear wheel well. On the rear of the 2022 Hyundai Tucson, you'll see the front headlights sort of repeated in shape here, and then there's a light bar that stretches across the back. There's some nice details here too, including this really cool sort of diamond pattern lower fascia here that's right above the bumper. And notice this, the Hyundai badge, which normally is embedded somewhere here, is actually right here in the glass of the rear window. Also included in the 2022 Tucson, which is, you found it in prior models, but it's also included in this one, and that is hands-free liftgate. So your key can be in your pocket, it can be in your purse, it can be in your bag, and it will open the liftgate automatically. Inside the cargo area, you'll also find more cargo space in the 2022 Hyundai Tucson. So it's almost 39 cubic feet, and it includes a little storage under here and a spare tire in case you need it. This is all-wheel drive, the version we're testing after all, and you may need a spare tire. You'll also find that there are tabs here to lower the center row seats to increase your cubic footage. So responding to the consumers who were questioned, Hyundai gave a lot of more rear space for the backseat passengers and a few more conveniences. So you'll see the panoramic sunroof comes all the way over the second row. There is, as you expect, cup holders here and an armrest. We also have climate control and USB chargers here. But here is the coolest part, and that is the seats recline quite a bit. So you can take a nap. So one of the things that you'll see in the 2022 Hyundai Tucson, which is something that I really, really love, is this very streamlined, simple interior. So the driver's information screen is actually inset into the dash, and then the Infotainment system here is inset into the center console. Look at the top dashboard. It's low, it's flat, and it's really elegant. Then you'll see this line that goes all the way around the passenger cabin, and it's designed to not only keep your eye flowing, but also to integrate climate control here, here, and here. And you'll notice there's a panel of fabric here, and it also continues on the sides and on the door panels, and that covers the Bose premium sound system speakers. And there's your user's manual, so you don't have to dig the book out of the glove box to find out what kind of fuel to put in this car or the size of your tires. Everything here is a flat screen, touch sensitive, so you can adjust your volume, you can turn on or off the radio, you have quick buttons to reach navigation, map, radio, media, and then if you need to set up some of your functions, you can do that here. Let's turn the volume down. In the compartment here, in this little cubby, there are two USB ports plus a 12 volt, and then there's a charge pad here. It's a wireless charge pad. Here on the center console are your heated and cooled seats, and there's downhill descent control, heated steering wheel. Your parking camera, or your camera, is here. Don't show that again. And so you can see a surround view of the camera. You can look and see everything that's around the vehicle before you start moving to make sure you don't hit something that you don't want to hit, or if you're off-roading, you can actually see obstacles outside the car. Hyundai included a lot of the features on the steering wheel that you're used to seeing. So radio controls, media controls are over here, adaptive cruise, lane departure assistance, and lane departure mitigation. So that will help keep you in your lane. And if you're using adaptive cruise control, keep you at pace with the rest of the traffic on the road. And then you can also tap this little button here that has sort of page icon, and you can scroll through different settings to customize your screen here and look at the things that you'd like to look at. 2022 Tucson comes in 4 different engine options. There's a 2.5 liter gas engine with 178 horsepower and 28 miles per gallon. There is a 1.6 liter hybrid with 258 horsepower and a plug-in battery hybrid with 261 horsepower. We're driving the hybrid edition, which is super quiet, and it's actually faster than the standard engine. And it has this sport mode. So it's got really smooth acceleration. It handles great. It's great off-road. It's great on the pavement, and it's really fun around town, especially if you have roads like these. Our test model is the top of the line. It has pretty much every feature that Hyundai is offering on the 2022 Tucson. If you really want everything, this is it. It's about $37,000.
One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.